Hello there, good afternoon, good morning, digital multimedia. I know I don't really have to do this. You guys are working on a project, but I figured since I was going to be making a video for my other classes today, I'd do the same for you guys. I didn't want you to feel left out. So if you're watching this now, if you've gotten to here, you obviously know that I am not in the classroom, but I am in the building. And I should be reachable, but I don't know how reachable I am. I've got my mobile device with me, so if you are sending me messages through Remind asking for clarification on things, I'll try to answer them as timely as I possibly can. I might not be able to answer it right away, though. Regardless, you guys are still going to be working on your double exposure self-portrait poster challenge. That is a mouthful, but it's important that I explain this because throughout the last couple of hours, throughout the last day, I had a lot of questions towards the end of the afternoon yesterday. I guess reiterating the fact that this is a self-portrait project. No, you're not going online. No, you're not grabbing random pictures of celebrities or random pictures of things. It's a self-portrait image, so it's got to be of you. The other thing too that I feel like I'm repeating in a lot of classes is you can't use any images taken directly from social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of those social media platforms scale your images down so that they're easy to be brought up on a cell phone network and you can search them. You can use images, you can use photos that you take on your smartphone, but you need to be using the native camera app. So, you know, if you're using an iPhone, use the camera app. If you're using an Android phone or any other model, use the camera app that phone comes with. It shoots the most detailed, largest resolution picture that then you can bring into Photoshop and start editing. Now, one thing that I am noticing is as you guys are working through this, a lot of you are starting to question, I guess, whether or not you need to be using a layer mask or a clipping mask. And I thought it was pretty self-explanatory that in the help folder, those videos are there. I've had a couple people that have said, well, I've followed the video to a T. That means I've followed every step literally like the person was explaining in the video, but yet my image isn't coming out like that. Keep in mind, the images that are being used in the video may be different than your video. May be different than your images. For example, I know that the video tutorial that shows the double exposure technique with the woman's face at a profile with the mountains inside of her head is different than a full shot body photography image of you standing up and down. Okay? So you have to be aware of how you're using these methods and with what part of your photograph you're using those methods with, all right? Just be aware of that. Some of these might not look the way that you expect them to look because the image that you're taking or the image that you're using is going to be a little bit different than the one that's on the video, all right? Now, again, this is, I think it's like the third or fourth day that you guys are working on this here. You'll have all of next week to be working on this as well. But if you're confused on things, if you have questions, like I said, I can try to get back to you today, but I can't guarantee anything. And I will be back in class Monday as well. So I'm putting this responsibility on you guys. If there's something that isn't making sense or something that needs to be better communicated between us, then you know, that's not going to be on you guys, all right? Not a lot of people ask questions about this, so I'm under the understanding that you guys are good, all right? And if you aren't, it's up to you to come talk to me. I wish you guys luck. I'll probably stop in just to see how things are going. I'm not really sure which class, maybe during our lunch break or something like that. But needless to say, I'll see you guys Monday, and I can't wait to see what type of progress you make, all right? I'm looking forward to it. As a side note, if any of the laptops malfunction, any of the laptops, you know, like the charge is dead or you can't log on, here's a little trick. Don't put them back inside the cart and not tell me. Make sure you leave them on the side of my desk with a little sticky note, maybe telling me what the problem is, or else they're always going to be broken because I won't know that there's a problem. All right? All right, Dad's done being mad and yelling, so I'll see you guys Monday when I get back. Good luck.